Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. You will be receiving this edition of Fortify on Tuesday morning, but I am actually recording this video uh, late Monday. It's late. It's time for me to turn in, but I'm coming home from a book event. And so I got to meet the wonderful Eve L. Ewing, who brought her books, Original Sins, to Atlanta, the miseducation of Black and Native children in the construction of American racism. And so I'm obviously very interested in Eve's book. I've already started digging in, and I'm happy to have a signed copy here. But I'm digging in, given my background in reporting on race, democracy, and public schooling over the past few years, investigating those matters through the parental rights movement. So I'm really excited to get into this, but also, as Eve pointed out this evening, just kind of sad because unfortunately the book is timely. All right. So today's, or what you will get today, what I recorded on Monday, today's newsletter is centered around erasure, which is something that I promised Fortify would do. We would combat erasure through our journalism and really steeping ourselves in the archives. And I have not been able to get Pauli Murray off my mind. If you don't know Pauli Murray, you'll definitely want to listen to or read this newsletter. She was one of the greatest legal minds of the 20th century. There would not have been a Brown v. Board of Education without Pauli Murray, but she was a lot of things and a lot of firsts, and she lived a complex life like we all do. And in her complexity, you have to address Pauli Murray's sexuality and her identity and the things that she struggled with and did not struggle with, that perhaps society struggled with. And why am I talking about Pauli Murray? Why has she been on my mind? You may have seen a few stories in the last couple of days. It's been less than a week, but her bio has been scrubbed from the National Park Service site. Her story has been scrubbed, her contributions scrubbed from the federal government site because of the Trump administration's assault on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so if they're going to assault it, if they're going to take it down, we're going to keep telling the story. And that's what this edition of Fortify is about. And it's also kind of challenging us to think about what happens when one's identity is erased. What do we lose as a collective? And what are we called to do to keep a story alive and to remember, again, I can't stress it enough, the complex lives that we lead and how that plays into our contributions to society, how so many of us are really, really, like Pauli Murray, ahead of our time. And what we appreciate in real time, what we don't appreciate in real time, and what we lose in the public memory and how we combat that. So that's what the newsletter is about today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always going to thank all of our new subscribers because we have a lot more. We're less than a month old. We're, I think, 3 weeks old today by the time you see this on Tuesday. And we're over 340 subscribers deep. So thank you for that. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope you enjoy this. I want to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next edition of Fortify. Bye. Good night. It's late. I gotta go.